Good morning, girls. I'm going to do my makeup first, and then I'm going to go and try and do a live again. I think I can do it. We're going to try, but we're going to make sure we get this done first so that I won't be nervous and we can get it done. What we're going to do is we're going to do a comparison. Now, where is it? With this Wet n Wild and the Revlon Age Defying 3X. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation in Soft Beige. We're going to put the Wet n Wild on this side. First, let's put some, because somebody asked me, I should have got the name again, about what are you doing with your two fingers when you're wiping your eyeliner up. Well, I came in here while I had her, and the only thing I could think of that I'm doing is when I'm taking these fingers and I'm pulling that eyeliner up. So let's just do that and see if that's what I'm doing. If that's what she's talking about. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. That's not going to work, is it? You see that bouncing around? Oh, that could be a problem. I'm not in the middle. Well, I guess I am. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm gonna do it the way I used to do it and see what happens. See if this is what she's talking about. Let's do the other side. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the tip of this little CoverGirl eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to smudge all that. Okay. Now, is that what she's talking about when I do that? If you're watching, let me know. So now we're going to do the other side. Because I thought she was talking about when I put this in here. But she said, no, that's not what she's talking about. So, see, I think it's that. I think that's what she's talking about. We'll see. We will see, girls. And I washed my sponges. They were horrible. All right. We're going to do our eyes first. I'm going to use this Naked palette because I think I've got colors in this Naked palette. This is not the American Naked palette. This is from Temu, but it's I've got two of them. They're pretty good colors. They're pretty good shadows. They stay on, and they've got some pigment to them. So let's just look at that. The only eyebrow that grows real fast. It's that one big, giant black one. It don't even want to lay down. It wants to be seen. But I'm going to use this, I don't know what color it is, but it kind of matches my blouse. It looks a little dark. We may have to lighten it up. I'm pretty sure we probably will. All right, how's that? Well, maybe not. That's a pretty good color. Let me look. Yes, that's a pretty good color. Let's do the other eye. Are they the same? No. Nowhere near the same, Jude. Are they now? No. How about now? How about... We're not putting any more on there. How about blending? How about that? What about a thing like that, girls? Let's blend. There, that lightened that up. Okay. All right. We've got that. Now, we're going to put, what are we going to put in our, let's say, we need something darker for the crease, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this color right here. It's pretty. It's kind of a dark, I don't know, mauve color. We're going to put that in our crease. Where's my crease brush? There it is, way over there. It's still raining today. I don't know what we're going to do. This is not the brush I use for my crease. Where's that little brush I'll use for my crease? Right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's tap that off. Just in that crease. And just kind of come down. Make sure you keep your makeup going up. So, I hope that's what she's talking about, because if it's not, I don't have a clue. I'm watching every move I make this morning so I can see what I'm doing with 2 fingers. And that has to be up. Now let me pack a little bit right there. Because I say it every time, but we have different people that are watching every time. This little spot right here does not want to take eyeshadow. I don't know why. I've never seen anybody with that problem before. But it's one little spot. Okay, what are we going to put all over our lid? Well, you know what? I'm going to put my little, where is it? Ah, my little Wonder Beauty palette. I love that one color. This one right here. What's the name of it? Flourish. Make sure I get right there. I love it. And I'm using the wrong brush. I hope this isn't a day like I think it's going to be, because I've got things to do. Okay. This is the brush I like to use for this. Come on. Is this the real color? No, this is the right color. Oh, I had so many comments yesterday. Bless your hearts, you liked that video, that live, even though I had such a struggle. It was terrible. But y'all, all you were doing, we saw it. We could see you. But we could tell you were having problems. And then it just stopped. That's what happened. It said something, and then it just went off. But I never could see me. I could see me for a second, and then it would be comments, and then it would be a blank screen. It would say, waiting for subscribers. Waiting for an audience or something like that. So, girls, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I took it off. I had it on private. I'm thinking that might be part of the problem, is that I had that on private. Now we're going to, let's get our other basket out so we can do this the right way. And I've already messed up. Well, not really, but... Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. What is that? No, there it is. That's over here in this corner. Everything I've used so far, I'm going to put it over there in that basket. Okay, now I'm going to put this Ace Beauty Glow Essentials highlighter palette. And I'm going to use the Radiant right here, pink. I'm going to put it right on my inner corner. Now, where's that little brush? I'm using a little bitty brush. And we're going to check out the difference, what we think in this Revlon and the, what in the world is that? That's an eyelash. What? I'll just have one big old eyelash. There. Now that might be what she's talking about. You know, my eyes did not run for a couple of days. And now they're running again. Is that a light? No. Something right there. There. Let's quit. Okay, now let's just rub that out a little bit. Now let's get our black. Is there a black in this palette? No. There's no black in there. And I'm not going to put anything, a pop of anything in the middle of my eyelid, unless there's something left here. I might do that. Because I really like that color I've got in there, and I don't want to lose it. I'm always covering it up. Now let's put some eyeliner on. I've got to go to the grocery store today, and it is so hot when you walk outside. You open that door and it hits you. The humidity, it's thick. It's hard to breathe. Oh my God. And I saw yesterday, my poor sister, that in some parts of California, it's going to be 138 today. Sissy, you stay in the house, honey. You stay in that house and don't you come out. I wish you was here. Oh, and yesterday when Brenda came over, we opened that window because you know that new air conditioner I bought was leaking inside the house. So I needed to tip it. I went outside, checked the drainage. There was some coming out, but there was also some coming in the house. So I Googled it. It said it needed to be tipped just a little to keep it from coming in the house. So I found just a little board. We opened the window and we tilted it out a little bit. Well, I went outside to make sure to pull it down a little bit, make sure it didn't fall out the window, because it almost did when I was in the house. So I went outside, and while I was holding it, Brenda stuck a little bitty board under it. So, but the water damage had already done damage to my table I have in front of that window. I had all my whole set of encyclopedias on the bottom shelf, which I shouldn't have done. That was too heavy. So we took those out. It cracked. It dipped and it cracked. So we took all those encyclopedias out. I think that's called the sofa table. Though we took most of them out, not all. But we had to because we couldn't move it because it was so heavy. So anyway, we got that done. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to, quit talking here for a second. I'm going to take all those encyclopedias out. I need to put them in a box and put them out there in that low room in storage, or out there in the storage. But I'd hate for rats to get to them. I've never seen a mouse in there, but I've never looked for one either. But I need to put those away. Nobody's ever going to use them. I bought them for my daughter when she's in high school. They're probably worth a little bit of money. But anyway, I'm going to take them out. I may put them in my bar. My bar underneath has 4 doors in it and 3 shelves. And it is solid wood. It is not going to break. So I may put the encyclopedias in there. Because I'm not putting them back in that table. What I'm going to do then, when I get everything off that table, then I'm going to flip that thing upside down, that table upside down. I'm going to put Gorilla Glue in it, and I'm going to let it sit till it dries. Then when I turn it back over, I'm going to put a board right there underneath it where it's dipping. I should do that while I'm letting that Gorilla Glue dry. I don't know. But I'll be working on that today. And then, I use Sassy as a scapegoat for everything I want to do. It was time for Rice Krispies. She knows. Sassy knows when it's time to eat. She knows that she gets fed at 2 to 3 o'clock. And she'll come stare me down. Well, about the time it was time for me to get some Rice Krispies when the scary shows was coming out, Here comes Sassy to stare at me. I didn't have any. So finally, because I have gave them to her before. Sassy, do you want some Rice Krispies? Oh yeah, she'll jump around at me. Like, oh yes, I do. I want some. So I used her. And I said, Sassy, do you want some Rice Krispies? Because we don't have any. Oh, she's jumping on some. Well, if you want them, I guess I'll go get them. So I went and got us some Rice Krispies. I use that dog for excuses sometimes. I give her a little bit of information, and she works with me on it. Anyway, so I ordered some more of this. I ordered the right one this time, this lash primer. You know, I did not realize till I did that live. Girls, we've all got problems. All of us. We need to stick together. Go live and talk to each other and try to make each other feel better, because a lot of people on this channel have got problems. I'm not the only one. I thought I was. But no. We've all got them. And you know, that I'm not going to talk about it. It's politics. I don't want to have to take a Xanax, girls. And if I get on that politics, I'll be right in there getting me one. I think this country has been run by a bunch of idiots that don't care about the people. They only care about moving up. There, I've said it. Democrats or Republicans, either one, all of them. And you know, stupid Biden, I mean, I like, bless his heart, he's too damn old. He's fell down in public and everything else, and they said when he was over to, I don't know if it was Poland or where it was. Where was it? That the guy had to help him keep on track of what they were talking about. He's too old, girls. He don't need to run, but he's going to. He'll be 90 years old up there. I don't believe they should let him run when they're that old. I mean, the poor old thing, he has trouble keeping his teeth in and everything. I watched him one time, you know, he was trying to push them teeth and putting a Fix-It in there. He's about to lose them. Come on. Get over it. And I'm beginning to think that nothing is going to happen to Trump. Okay, enough of politics. I've got my TV on politics right now, but it's on mute. I go in the morning and I listen. See what happened the day before. And then I get off till the next morning. Then I listen to see what happened the day before. Because I don't want to be, I used to be on all day. Mad. All day. Every day. Me and my sister on the phone. So we had to give it up. What's wrong with these people? I wish they'd let me up there. I could straighten this mess right up. I really could. Number one, I'd call people And I'd say, well, I'm sick and tired of you bullying the whole damn world. So you either knock that shit off, or we are going to go to war. And you're just a little bitty country the size of Texas. We can take care of you in a minute. And that's all I'm going to say. Now, let's go on to something different. What was we going to do? Oh, first, no, we got to get some mascara. Oh, and I was watching YouTube yesterday. And this poor old girl, she was on there talking about she had been human trafficked. And do you know who human trafficked her from the age of 4 to 12 or 13, 14? Her mother. Her mother. You know, her mother went to church and she was a pillar of the community. Nobody would ever have guessed what that woman was doing. Taking that little girl to people's houses and leaving her there for sex. Well, she's a grown woman now, but she's been through hell getting her life straight. She's on her 3rd marriage. And she went to the service. She was in the service. She did everything. She went to school. She did everything. But it was still bothering her. It was still affecting her life. She's still in her, and she got the best husband now. And she's in therapy. And she's on medication. And she's doing real good. But her mother, honey, I like to take that woman out. Get her good. I'm surprised she's not in prison. That was what I was waiting for, watching that whole story. I was waiting for her to say yes, and I turned her in when I was 14, and I got out of there, and I turned her in. She went to prison, but she didn't do that. So I don't know what happened to her mother. But yeah, she was city council, everything. Everything. Everybody respected her. And when she turned 14, this is when it all stopped. When she turned 14, her mother said, well, she had passed the age of, making money for her, being dropped off at all these men's houses. And she locked her in a room. I don't know what for. But for 2 or 3 days with no food. I guess punishment for starting her period, I don't know. But she got away. And then when she was trying to have her first boyfriend, she really liked that guy, and he was really good to her. But she couldn't stand him to touch her. She didn't even kiss him for a year. And so finally, he broke up with her. Or she broke up with him. I don't know how that went. But he was a good guy. But now she's got herself a good husband. He's got a good job. He loves her. He takes care of her and her, I think she's got a son, a boy. She's got another son. She might have 2 more sons. I don't know. I can't remember, but I know for sure she's got another one. He lives with his father. But what the world? What's wrong with these mothers? Can you imagine the hell that child went through? And when she got in high school, you know, and they had gym and they had to go take a shower and everything. Well, she couldn't understand why those girls were so ashamed of being naked. And she was used to it. It was a tearjerker. I read the whole thing. It was terrible. Okay, first thing we're going to do, because this is looking bad today, we're going to put this corrector under my eyes. Sandra, I'm going to attempt it. I'm not telling you I can do it, but I'm going to try. Get that? I don't think I have enough on. Well, I think I probably do. Let's get this in that trench. And push that in that little purple spot. And, you know, wipe away the tears. Like that. Well, I'm having a little... I have not been having fallout from this mascara. But I've got fallout. Oh, well, no, I put that black eyeshadow on. This might be that eyeshadow. Anyway. I can find the saddest crap to watch. I've got to quit that. But it breaks my heart. So why do I watch it? Am I sadist? My God. Well, I want to see that it has a happy ending. And this one did. Thank God. Because it was killing me. It was killing. It was killing me. Oh my God, give this child a break. Did I put that there? Well, I don't know. I guess I did. I had stopped doing that for a while, putting it here and there. I'm going to see I've started it again. It's a habit. And a lot of you girls, you know, I was talking about the orbs and my husband, that I could smell him and I knew he'd been around to visit with me. A lot of you girls have had the same experience. I thought I was the only one. And you've seen orbs. And you know who they are. So, there you go. I'm glad I got that off my chest. And told y'all about it. Because I'm not the only one. I do think they visit us to make sure we're okay. Okay, here we go. Wet n Wild on the right side. That half of the nose. All right. Let's pat that in. I don't know where I got this brush. Is this the same sponge I've been using, except I washed it, now it's a different color? I guess it is. Well, they were awful dirty in that case. Well, and this one, I didn't even know what color. I didn't even know what color this sponge was. Well, it's kind of lavender. Lady Colin. Megan and Witch. Oh. You know, Megan's not into witchcraft. Well, they need to quit lying on that girl. There's enough to tell on her. Because I've seen If I don't see it in a picture, what she was doing, I don't believe it. Okay. Okay, we're going to put the Revlon on the left side. See which side looks better, girls. Megan, karma on Megan. I guess she's just a spawn of Satan. She's just an opportunist, and she got a real good opportunity, and she got right in there on it. But it's not going to last. I mean, it's made her famous. But, and I'm just going to say it. Harry needs to grow up hair. If I could be Harry for a day, she'd be hairless by night. Oh no, that girl wouldn't lead me around by the nose. No, honey. No, honey, no, that wouldn't happen. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, this Wet n Wild does have a little shine to it. This doesn't. But it's very pretty. I think once I add the highlighter in, I think this will be the prettier. And I think this has got more coverage. Now I might have to put some of that on this side. The test is over. Revlon wins. Get the mirrors. All right. Now, I've messed my eye mask. I have messed my mascara up. There. Anyway, my hair's already going straight. All right, now we're going to put on some highlighter. Oh no, now we're going to contour. And I'm going to use this Complex Culture palette. Pull that down. Get a little hair. I don't know where Sassy is. Yeah, she's right there. I knew she wasn't far. We had a little bit of thunder this morning. You could barely even tell it was thunder. Sassy knew it was thunder. She can tell. She knows. I believe she knows when a storm is coming. Okay, now we're going to put on some highlighter from that same palette, Complex Culture. And we're using Aura. Don't you think that's strange that some days I can read that and sometimes I can't? Well, while I'm trying to cover that up with. Quit, Judy. You need to quit with all that. Okay, now we need some blush. And this is Essence, the blush in Befitting. you ever get a cup of coffee that's just so good, just makes your eyeballs roll back in your head. Prince William, well, it said yesterday, I was reading a little clip that popped up, and it said that Harry did call William. And William picked up the phone and said, wrong number. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because Harry's getting to the point where, yes, he sees what he's done. And she's going out with, all her wild friends. Harry's staying home. Harry doesn't like that. And I think he's finally realized this woman has ruined me. And it's affected my whole family. But it did say that Queen Elizabeth, before she died, she had Meghan's number. She knew. And she said that she didn't leave them, either one of them, anything in her will. She didn't want Meghan to get it. So, she said Meghan was evil. Evil. You can't fool old people. You just can't. If we've been around a little bit and we've seen a bunch of, look at that, seen a bunch of stuff, you can't fool us. Maybe for a little while. But you can't. You can't fool me. And I have always told Shelley things, and she never listens to me. Shelley, oh, I love this person. They're my friend. Shelley's only 50, 55, I think. 54 or 55. I think she just turned 55. Because she was born on the same day as my daughter. And I've told her, Shelley, this person is not your friend. She's using you. She don't listen to me. As usual. And then, she'll get all upset. Well, they don't pay no attention to me. And, I'm sitting here and I'm sick and they don't call and check on me. No, honey, because they're not your friend. I told you that. I can spot a fake person a mile away. So, let's do these eyebrows. Now let's talk about something funny. I don't think I've seen anything funny all day, except me and trying to do that. Oh my God. 2 of those videos, they did go live. Thank God I deleted them. Because I didn't know. I was still working on it. And there's no telling what I said. Thank God I deleted them. This looks like dark brown. Let me see what color this is. No, it's medium brown. It's awful dark today, don't you think? Anyway, when I get through with this, and then I go in the living room and I post it to YouTube. And I post it. Then I'm going to get a fresh cup of coffee. Take a half a Xanax. No, I'm not. Well, I might. You never know. You never know what I'm going to do. It depends to what stage of aggravation I get to. That I might. But I try not to. And some of you said, you think it wasn't me. You think it was YouTube. And it might have been. It might have been YouTube because the day before I didn't have that problem when I went live. Something's going on here. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get it as dark as this one. I got it darker. Well, there. Oh, let's brush them. They'll lighten up after I brush them. All right. Lipstick. Oh, I've got all these lipsticks over here now, and they're all neatly stacked in their place, and it's wonderful. What color am I wearing? Well, do I have a color like that? Oh, let's see here. But yes. This is the one I didn't like. I use it to put over other lipsticks, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put on Wet n Wild. Jeez. Hot Paris Pink. I think my eyes are getting worse. I'm not overlining them. I'm just making sure I get the edge of it. I'm making sure I get all of it I've got. Come here. Okay. Okay, let's put this on top. Yeah, kind of does match my blouse now. Now let me block that. Oh, this is that other toilet paper. I'm out of that old cheap toilet paper I bought, girls. Don't do that. Good Lord. Don't get that cheap stuff again. I know I never will. Okay, we use this. Put it back over there. Did we use anything else? Okay, let's spray. No, maybe this is the last roll of that. Okay. I think I need to blend this a little bit before I spray, and then I'll blend it again. And I've got a new mole right there. You see it? I'm going to have the doctor look at that one, because it don't look too good. I hope that's not skin cancer. Let's spray. Oh, that is so good. So good. Now I'm patting my eyelids too. Because everything that's powder, I want to what are we going to do about that? There. I could have swore I blended that. I guess I didn't. Alright. Now I'm going to put on some cologne. So I can go in there and smell good while I'm working on that table. Alright. And now, oh, it's in there. Now I'm going to put on some earrings. Because I feel like wearing earrings today. Let's see. No. I want some big ones. I want some big old shiny ones. Well, that's shiny. Yes. Where's the other one? Well, here's these two. We're gonna wear these. Why do I do this? I don't even go anywhere. Dollar General or Brahms. But it makes me feel good, girls. And it will make you feel good too. It will make you feel marvelous. Just marvelous, girls. I haven't thrown that hairpiece away yet. I keep thinking I might wear it, but it is nowhere near going to match. I'm going to throw it away. There, it's in the trash now. Okay, girls. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And, well, I wasn't flipping you off. All you people who are watching, the 35% of the people that are watching my videos, please subscribe. It helps me. It helps me a lot. Because eventually, I would like to make a little bit of money off of my channel. Not much. You know, a couple $100 a month. I would like, that'd be nice. So please subscribe and hit the bell and leave me a comment. And I love you. And as soon as I get this uploaded, I'm going to come back in here and do a live and we're just going to chat. So get your coffee. All right. Love you. Bye.